Alright, welcome back to the stream. I'm here to stream the rest of Chapter 3's Clash Trial. I came back from dropping my brother off with my mother. I am on phase 11 of Chapter 3's Clash Trial. I will wait another minute or two for people to come in, for people who wanted to be here. Give me a second. I'm gonna put this ice cream cone away. Oops. Alright, I'm back, and we are ready to start from phase 11. Alright, let's get started. Gal Wingheart, I remember seeing you earlier. Welcome back. They made him carry out the first murder, so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents. And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was behind it all.
Are the Electro Wolf? I'm here hoping to see an execution. Hopefully we can get to it.
The mastermind picked their
I also have to drive my other brother
along with
somewhere
their
at 6:45, and the time is 4:47, so I have 2 hours to beat this.
And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
Silver B9, welcome back.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning.
Celestia,
Their
I
choice
think
of
I've seen your name
accomplice
before.
seems
Welcome back to the stream.
Odd.
The effort made to convince us the two murders were the same. That was the main characteristic this time. Kyoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning, which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but of entirely separate incidents. Kyoko, it really is amazing, although when you think about it, she's almost too amazing. For those of you coming in, I'm only streaming the rest of the Chapter 3 Clash Trial, and I will continue on my regular stream schedule tomorrow at the same time, which is at noon. I'll be starting Chapter 4.
I understand how an accomplice could be involved, but then who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings?
That's problem numero uno right now.
The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions and in the end murdered him. In the debates up until now, the way the case has unfolded when you consider all that, there's really only one person who seems to fit. Wait. Oh shit. I'm thinking AOI. Are you confident in your... No? Perhaps you take a... Okay.
Shoot!
Let's look at this closely. The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions and in the end murdered him. In the debates up until now, the way the case has unfolded when you consider all that, there's really only one person who seems to fit. We need to figure out who is the person who manipulated Hifumi into doing all of this. Alright. Who is a manipulator? Celeste? It could be Celeste. She's a manipulator. And she's given hints of it before, where she told him to do something. And he would listen to her.
Here's my answer.
I think I got it right.
It was Celeste.
Ah, so I'm the suspicious individual now, am I? I really do hate this kind of joke.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying, then, is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit-for-brains, that lazy, worthless goddamn idiot! Pardonnez-moi.
That's Shania. Ha! That's Roxale right there.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
Just a reminder, everyone joining the stream, this is just for the class trial of Chapter 3. And I will be going back on my regular stream schedule starting tomorrow at 12 EST.
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common
Because
only to
the stream had to be
two.
cut early because I had to be somewhere earlier today.
Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
What is it that only Hifumi and Celeste had in common? Encountering the suspicious individual.
I got it! The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it? The only ones who ever actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Shush. The adults are talking now.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
Oh.
we headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor...
Celeste's face right there looks like everyone's reaction to that scene, that really NSFW scene in Sausage Party. Don't watch that movie, it's really nasty.
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
And when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
Celeste, what's wrong? That was rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. Oh, she's saying she saw him again after we came back.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab...
So that means if Hifumi was working with Celeste, Hifumi saying Yasuhiro's name, making it look like it was him, it means that he was doing that because he found out what they were up to, maybe, and tried to stop them? But then why isn't Yasuhiro speaking up? He can't remember anything.
It was time for her partner to get to work.
Oh. Oh. It was because Hifumi was faking his death at one point, then died. Yeah, it's gotta be Celeste.
It was to get us to divide into two groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Yeah, she was strangely saying splitting up like 20 times and telling us where people were. Yep, and Bianca took the bait. Type Celeste as a wiener in the chat if you think Celeste is a wiener.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected. And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on.
Oh no! Hifumi, what are you doing?
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the third floor, everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead,
Yeah, it all connects, and I should automatically know what this is right now, but it's kind of walking me through it just to go over the details.
you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
I don't believe it. Everything, the whole thing was one big act.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kinda sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait! Then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
Yeah, Celeste.
I have no idea what you mean.
Oh, now you want to put on a pretty face and be all innocent.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die here.
I remember her saying that
Oh,
too. But
because only two
I
people can
don't
die.
understand what's so strange about it.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room.
You can't say something like that because everyone's suddenly safe because two people died, but the way she was talking, she made it seem like only one person. Either that or she just completely
Then
forgot the
Makoto
rule.
showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office.
Luca Fagali, welcome to the stream.
Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding.
That's some good
Could you
ice cream.
repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Oh, I know what he's getting at, but the bullets, sometimes they're all confusing. Celeste's account for the bullet. Alright, let me load in, come on.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
Oh, that wasn't the... Oh my god.
Shoot!
The flavor is chocolate chip cookie dough. So it has chocolate chip pieces in it as well as cookie dough, and there's also birthday cake. And it's in a big ass
All
waffle
I
cone,
said
but
was-
I put it in a bowl because
They
it was
must really
melting.
be enjoying this.
Enjoying the sight of us, they must be. We are all going to die.
We are going to die. And that is all I said.
Or the Electro Wolf, damn it, gotta go. Thanks for staying while you could.
What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
I think I have to hold Y for this part.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened. They must be positively. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to... What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Oh. Oh my god.
Shoot!
No, don't let me die.
All I said, they must
Really be enjoying the sight of us standing around. They must be
positively.
We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
And that is.
And that's all it takes. What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
I know it has something to do with those guys.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying the sight of us standing around,
Frightened and
they must be positive. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those.
and that is.
And that's all it takes.
What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Wait, I already did that. What the fuck? I'm fucking stupid. I have a bad memory. Don't look at that. Alright, yep. How about we vote for Monokuma? All. Okay, I'll try all. This is really confusing because there's two different alls. So on top of like such
I
a
refuse to give up yet.
such a wiener game. So wiener. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, so I gotta suck up all.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here.
Oh,
We are going to die, just like those guys died.
oops.
And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes.
What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
What was so strange?
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here.
It wasn't. Well, okay.
All I said.
This is
they
a really
must be
confusing one.
Enjoying
The sight of us
standing. They must be.
positively.
The chat lags
going
about
to die here.
by about
We are going to die. And that
maybe
is all I
30
said.
seconds.
That's all it takes.
To finish.
I have it set
What was
to
so strange about
where people
Celeste's
should be able to.
comment?
It's supposed to be set to being fast and stuff.
All I said was they must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be.
We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
Oh, there it is.
No, that's wrong.
See, it did the same technique again. Let me pause it. Yeah, it's you do the thing that he does at the end, and then you apply it to something on the next round. They're doing it. They've done that 3 times now.
That's right.
It's really confusing.
There's no reason Celeste should have said.
But
just
at least
like
I know that
those
they're
guys
doing it, so
died.
I can actually beat it.
When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
So yeah, people in the chat are like, this is kind of weird too. Or trying to tell me which ones to guess. It's really confusing. It's on mean difficulty if that means anything, which it probably doesn't.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall.
It's okay. Welcome to the stream, Insane Noir. Welcome to the stream, Moopy Master. I think I've seen your name
There was
before.
never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
Yep.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
Yeah, we about to get her ass.
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imaginations.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took? How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of
Sorry about
Hifumi
the
being
background
dragged
noise. I had to
away.
close the window. Somebody's mowing their yard outside.
If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
Other explanations. We need to figure out an explanation for this picture. If it's not a picture of him being dragged away, it's a picture of Hifumi carrying him. Null Ruby Bradshaw, welcome to the stream. So how's everyone? Everyone's pretty good. A little bit confused.
I got it! It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
Oh no!
That's certainly within the realm of possibility.
Possibility. Ba, ba, ba,
The
ba.
one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
The fuck you laughing at?
Such a thing is utterly impossible.
What?
Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Oh shit, she just told you to shut the fuck up. Celeste thinks she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. But is that really possible? Let's find out. Alright, we're gonna go through the whole thing without shooting a... Oh my god. Gladys the boss, thanks for subscribing.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight! You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
No way!
There's just a random at the end right there. Alright.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out!
Hot diggity!
Then
New subscriber Celestia, thanks for subscribing. Hot diggity.
you tried to make me look like the bad guy!
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
No way!
You might need the blueprint.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight! You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly
Fraud.
upright.
Oh my god, yeah.
If
Yes.
the person inside the suit was unconscious,
Oh, never mind. That wasn't it. I'm just stupid. I'm stupid, I'm sorry. I'm so retarded.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight! You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, There's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Oh, I think I figured it out. I think I have to use stand up straight with another phrase.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just dragged me across the food. You tried to make me look like the bad.
Like I said,
As you can see in the picture,
the suspect.
if the person inside the suit, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit.
Oh, hold on, I missed it. Oh my god.
You dressed me up in that. Then you just dragged me. You tried to make me look.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture,
If the person inside the suit, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit.
Get away!
There's a random poo-hoo-hoo at the end of the blue
You dressed me up
phrases.
in that
Purple.
suit after I passed out. Then you just dragged me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight.
How's that?
Shoot!
Use blueprints on stand-up street. I think I already did that, but I will do it again.
Then you just dragged me across it. You tried to make me look like.
Like I said,
As you can see
in the picture, the suspect.
if the person inside the suit, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Yeah, I already think I did that.
Shoot! You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just dragged me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said,
As you can see in the picture, the suspect
is standing.
if the person inside the suit, there's no way they could stand up straight.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit.
Get away!
You dressed me up in that suit after I
Passed out. Then you just dragged me. You tried to make me look.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture,
If the person inside the suit, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
then the fortune-telling.
Get away!
Oh
Dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just dragged me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture,
The suspect
is standing perfectly if the person inside the suit was unconscious.
Oh my god.
Shoot!
Shoot, I'm retarded. Oh my god. I'm gonna try it one more time and then I'll ask for help.
I refuse to give up yet.
Alright,
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out.
this is the first playthrough and I have
Then you
no
just dragged
idea
me
why
across
this,
Hifumi and had him carry my
why
weight.
they do
You
tactics
tried to
like
make me
this.
look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
There's no way they could stand up straight like that. But you can't bend because the way the suit, it won't let you bend over. So if he fell asleep, it would make him stand up straight. So I think it's the blueprints on stand up straight, but I've already tried that.
The fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all.
No way! You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out.
I just don't know where the bullets go. I know
Then you
what
just dragged
what
me
they're trying to
across
get at.
Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous.
Like blueprints should be
As you
to
can
something,
see
but
in
it's
the
not.
picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
See? What?
No,
That
that's
it should
wrong.
be the blueprints, but it's the costume for some reason. That doesn't make any Oh my god.
No, Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that.
I would think that it would be blueprints. That's just me. I don't know why I don't know.
Because that Robo Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
Yes, we all are aware of that, but the bullets, they're just really difficult to match up to the right one.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
Oh my god.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake.
Yeah. I was thinking it was blueprints, but I don't know. I don't know why it would be the other one. I was thinking it was blueprints because it's like, wouldn't it be in the design to not let you bend over, but I think that might be like a translation problem. It would probably make a lot more sense if I spoke Japanese and this was in Japanese. It would probably have
I think the
made
suit
more
was
sense
designed from the beginning to be used
in that
the
way.
it was.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Checkmate?
Lay checkmate. Type lay checkmate in the chat if Celeste has been checkmated. What? What the fuck?
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
Holy shit, her drill hair just turned into tornado hair.
Celeste? Clearly! You want to cram me into your little guilty box? Well,
Oh my god, she sounds like a
little
freaking nerd!
problem.
She sounds like she has some braces on or something stuck in her teeth.
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Then he just would have faked that too. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Then he would have just faked that.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro.
In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Wait, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
More complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro.
Oh
But
yeah.
are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
If you burn her alive, then we'll just come back here again and fucking Celeste, you're not making any sense already.
Kyoko.
Just
what
like
do you
those
mean
truth
by that?
bullets. I'm not.
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
Wait a second.
Shoot!
Wait. Okay, well, I
Think
guess
back to how Hifumi used to talk to us.
I didn't spend much time talking to him. I was mostly talking to Sayaka, Chihiro, and Toko. I don't
How did
remember.
he refer to each of us?
My other guess would be said people's last
I
names.
got it! That's right! Our last names! He called us all by our last names!
Wait a second. What's her last name? Celeste doesn't have a last name. What the fuck? Where's your last name? Everyone has a last name except her. If he was to call Yasuhiro, he would have said Hagakuri. Kur.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example.
Mr. Naegi.
So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name. Indecent?
Don't talk.
Oh, okay.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No, there's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So, would that mean her name is Celeste Yasuhiro?
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to, and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
Her real name is Weiner! Celeste Weiner!
What did you just say?
You heard me, I said Celeste Weiner!
To think you'd take your false accusations so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit!
What? What the fuck?
Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you?
I mean, look at your fucking hair, bro.
Well, do I?
I don't know, tornado drill hair bits.
What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Fine. Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up.
My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Here comes more truth bullets. It has to be e-handbook or something that they're saying. I'm gonna let it go through first one time.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something.
Yes.
He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Ooh,
Name is
21 viewers, that's a new record.
Celestia Ludenberg, god damn it!
Why are your words upside down?
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me,
Oh, that was an
No,
easy
it's
one.
wrong.
That was an easy one. Finally, thank you. Thank fucking God.
That's it! The handbook!
what?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before. So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything.
I wonder if she... Oh, 22 viewers. Oh, new record. Here we go. Type, hyping it up in the chat.
That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
It's getting really hypey.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened?
What really happened? Come on, just tell me. I won't tell anybody.
Please, just tell us.
Come on, I won't tell anybody.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up.
Give up? Give up what? Because you killed him?
Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Maybe.
Fine then. Let me settle it.
Hyping it up.
Let me go over the case
Ooh,
again,
23 people
from the
viewing right
beginning,
now. Oh
and
shit,
shed light
super
on
hype,
all
new
your
record
crimes.
broken on this stream.
And that'll bring everything to an end.
Hyping it up. Whoop whoop. Climax. Oh yes. Okay. All right, so in this case, how did the killer recruit their accomplice? Was it seduction? Alright, I guess that one goes there. What time did the killers call their victim to the rec room? Just gonna put that there. Wait, to the rec room. 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 That one says 6, which is where Taka died. Wait, this would be Celeste? What the fuck is this picture? What the fuck? Hold on, we're gonna hold off on that one for a second. Who was it that the killer summoned first? Wasn't it?
Hot diggity!
Hot diggity in the chat. Nameless, thanks for subscribing. Oh wait, that goes over here. Alright, so then they put him in the suit, and then they fight him, and then the picture gets taken. Alright, and then, what time was Taka supposed to head to the equipment room? Oh, Taka's the one at 6. Taka. And then the other one was the other one. Was at 1 o'clock. And then he beats his ass with a hammer. The one that was used on Taka. Where are the... I know it was one that was used before hitting him, and then it was used on him, or, I mean, that was for Hifumi, that wasn't... Taka should have been number 4. I'm guessing. Either that, 3 or 4. I don't... My memory fucking sucks. And then the picture, she showed it to him about him doing that, and then... What was it? Fumi used something to fake the existence of a shadowy criminal. He used something? He used the blood? I think that was 3. I'm pretty sure that was 3. Or... Wait a second. There was one that was used on... Should have been 2. Justice Hammer 4? I actually don't remember which hammers were which. That couldn't have been that. Okay, so now they're both dead. Everyone found them. And then this guy was using the cart to move them, and then he was like, "Oh, hey, I love you, Celeste," and Celeste was like, "Fuck you, bitch." The weapon keeps. What was it? It was a regular hammer because she cleaned it. It was cleaned off. I guess these pictures. There's like I could use that one even technically almost for that one. Which ones are left? Which number was used to kill Taka? It was 3, I think. Alright, we're gonna see what it goes out to right now.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder.
Oh my god.
Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes. First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning. That someone they met with was Hiro.
Oh, why doesn't he remember?
The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo Justice suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
Alright, I see what you're saying.
And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room. And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder.
Oh, I guess I don't remember.
The killer is you! And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4.
Yes, it is my first time playing this. I don't play games like this usually, but I'm playing this one and I'm streaming it, and I will play Danganronpa 2. People have been making requests for me to play 3, but it hasn't come out yet.
The reason Hammer number 4 was used
This is a first
was to
playthrough.
create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room.
Make sure to look at the small details of the pictures.
There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story.
Am I liking the game? Yes. It's really good, but I heard that Danganronpa 2, I've looked it up where people will ask questions like, is Danganronpa 2 better than the first one? And people are saying that it's better in the way that it expands. That Danganronpa 2 will expand on a lot of the things, and there's this thing called Island Mode, I think. That there's just like that there's good foundation and groundwork with Danganronpa 1, but Danganronpa 2 is like adding a skyscraper to that groundwork, and it just expands on the whole like setting and mechanics, game mechanics, like, and then it just adds on like a lot. That's what I've been hearing.
The second fake incident was the attack in the library.
Yeah, people are saying the third one comes out in September.
This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these two incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that, but
what is that one? Elaborate. He used something to fake the existence of a shadowy criminal. He didn't. Oh, the blood was later on. I'm retarded. He used a hammer. I'm guessing it's 3.
here's exactly what happened.
I'm probably gonna get a couple more wrong, but I'm just trying to get this done with,
they falsified 2
because I have
more
to
assault
be somewhere
incidents.
soon again. I have to be somewhere at 6:45, and right now it's 5:40. I'll be leaving at 6:40, so I have an hour
For
to
these attacks,
beat the rest of the class
killers
trial.
pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story.
Just to note, after you finish Danganronpa 2, you have to watch the Danganronpa 3 anime to finish the first arc before V3. Viewer Chan SHSL Anime Girl, hello, welcome to the stream. Fiery Darkblood, welcome to the stream. So you're saying that there's a part in between 2, the anime, and then it goes to 3. So I think is what you're trying to say.
The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these two incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that, but
What the fuck? What else could it be? I'm guessing it's Justice Hammer 2 and I fucking used the wrong hammer.
the killer is you!
What about Ultra Despair Girls? Are you gonna play that?
So,
What is Despair
Next,
Girls?
they falsified 2 more
I've never heard of
assault
that.
incidents.
Actually. The anime is both a prequel to the entire story and a sequel to Danganronpa 2. Oh, so it doesn't all go in chronological order. I love this game, DR2 and DR Ultra Despair Girls. What is Despair Girls? Is that what in what order of the games does that take place?
For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken.
Watch the trailer. I'll watch the trailer after this stream.
They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story.
It's before Danganronpa 2 takes
The
place.
second fake incident was the attack in the library.
It's a canon game where you play as... Holy crap, that sounds fucking awesome. Makoto's sister, the Moto. I get to play as Inamoto.
This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi. With these two incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did.
Oh, so it's sort of like a... Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's after this game.
We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. He took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered.
Oh no.
Here's exactly what happened. While we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office.
I don't think it's a spoiler to know the order of the games, because I don't know what happens in the games. Or... I don't even know what I just said.
This was exact.
Alright, he hit himself in the head. Please be Justice Hammer 3.
Blood packet from and turned the room into a crime.
Yes, alright. If I mess up one more time, I gotta do
He
this
let out a scream to draw us
climax
back.
scene again.
And when we returned,
But I already know
that's
some of the
what we
answers, so it's
found.
okay.
Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi
There's no way
once
that's not
again
the
took
answer.
advantage
That's
of
gotta
the
be the answer.
situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room.
Hey Joey in chat. Hey, welcome back. My ping sucks.
He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared.
Bonk.
But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
Please be the right one. Alright.
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
Oh shit! Wow, shit! You went through her.
Celeste. Sorry, you lose.
Loser. Crack-a-da-boo. Complete.
I lost? I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words?
Yo, we about to see this execution.
They hang heavy around my neck.
Just like your their bow right there.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
I just busted a big ass fat nut. Her last name is Yasuhiro. She fucking did it.
Taiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Her voice has changed right there.
Interesting.
Dude, I don't have to do some Dance Dance Revolution. I already did that once. I don't want to do that shit again. Don't fucking make me do that. I'll fucking kill you. I got a B. That's good. That's good, right? That's good. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
Oh my god, I'm gonna mute my mic if they keep making noise over there. I'm gonna mute it for the execution.
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What?
Honestly.
Alright, looks like you lose, bitch. Time to fucking die, I guess.
I knew it. So then,
Ooh, 25 viewers, hit that fucking hype button. I'm gonna screenshot that. You're absolutely right to get Hifumi to act as my accomplice.
Indeed.
I used her. Chihiro? Alter ego?
Say what?
My new record of viewers right now is 25.
just a second.
Massive hype.
In other words,
Indeed.
Okay, am I the 25th? It's right now it's at 23. I don't know who it is, and I can't see who it is. It just says it on the watch page.
I see.
It's probably you. It was probably. Joseph Ars. Oh yeah, Art said, welcome to the stream. Just Levi drinking Starbucks. Welcome to the stream.
Actually,
I was hoping I'd talk to you alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
what?
Lay what?
Are you okay with this?
It was Taka. He stole it. What?
So then.
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I'd found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
As for me,
Please forgive me, he threatened me.
Oh,
Just Levi drinking Starbucks. Hello. How's it going?
as for me,
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's hard for me to even say. He abused. Oh my god, he put his hands on me.
What?
Abusive. And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. What is that fat princess in the background? Are you talking about Harambe over here? Do you see that? It looks like there's a gorilla in the background on the right side on that dresser. It seriously looks, and then it looks like, yeah, it looks like Harambe and that one girl that fucking used to make videos. What's her name? She was like, she did like musicals or something, and she dressed like that. I forgot her name, but oh well. I mean, I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but
Say what?
I never imagined he would go that far. I want to see these pictures. Oh my god. Joseph, you are so nasty. So dirty. I want to say something I've never said before in my life.
Completely unforgivable.
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
Most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you will be playing right into his hands. Yeah, it is fucking Harambe. Type dicks out in the chat if Harambe, if you like Harambe.
Actually,
Taka is planning to use her to escape, and he has made you his target.
What?
Escape, you don't mean. Taka is going to try to kill you. What?
indeed.
And all so he can keep her to himself.
This is unforgivable.
That bastard.
Completely
Bastard.
Honestly,
Can we allow him continue? Allow him continue. See, that right there is when the translation got lost. It'd probably be, can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I? She.
I swear I will save her!
I have to save her. Silver B9 gotta go by. Thanks for stopping by while you could. I will be on tomorrow at 12 for beginning of chapter 4.
actually,
Would you like to join me? So having I come up with a plan. I'm gonna skip through a little bit faster because we already know what happens. If you've been here through the stream, you know what they're gonna say probably. Okay. Fumi agreed to that second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even a love as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. Oh my god, you just fucking... I mean, he's already fucking stupid, so... I mean, nobody denies that. He's so stupid, he doesn't even understand how stupid he is. It's fucking stupid.
Let's see.
It's okay. Are you muted out the sound of the execution because of copyright? No, I'm not going to mute anything. And so far, the past two executions, I think only one of them got hit with copyright, but I might be wrong on that. So I haven't really cared about it all that much. I'm gonna leave the sound on, so if you want to hear it, you can hear it. So if it gets copyrighted, oh well, too bad. That's okay. I feel like I could cry.
Well,
But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded, he was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he really believed that. Well, of course that wasn't all there was to it. As I explained to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi so no one could doubt him. I told him that and he believed it. Stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly right up until the moment of his death. Got any bets on what kind of execution? Since it's Celeste, it's probably going to be done in a very fancy way, very uptight. No. Celeste is gonna die in a way that has something to do with that fucking hairstyle. Also, why is the music calm when someone's going to be executed? I don't know. It's just this like sort of talking point. It'll change soon.
So in the end...
So you plan to kill them all along. Yeah, if Celeste dies in any way, she's dying by those fucking drill bits right there. There'd be literally no other way to do the execution. Maybe they fling her around. Oh, 26 viewers, new record for the stream. Thanks for hyping it up.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
yeah, her haircut. The drills are. I'm talking about her hair. They're gonna rip those out, or they're gonna sling her around with them. It's gotta be something like that.
Don't be mean.
Now you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder
No, he
about
derives
that.
his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Oh, 27 people now in the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody who's came to watch the execution. You are just in time.
What the heck?
This is my 6th time watching Danganronpa. Welcome back. Minty. Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offer? This is a lot of money, it's true, but that's not all there is to it. Roxelle isn't here. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought had been escape, but all except living here.
you little bitch!
Obviously, that was a lie. Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, we got 28 people in the chat that's hype right now. Holy shit, this is the highest I've ever gotten. I'm taking screenshots so I can look at that shit.
You little bitch!
I wanted to get out every day was fresh torture. Kill her Salem style, basically.
This is fine.
Because I had a dream, and accepting a life here would meant nothing, giving up my dream.
Honestly.
Strange seeing people I know from other channels and random live streams. And there was no way that I could ever do... I don't really know anyone here. I'm sort of new to the... This is my first playthrough, so... I'm not really knowing people in the YouTube community. I know I've known a couple names from people coming in, but that's it.
As for me,
What was the stream of yours? Ooh, 29. Ooh, go 29. Ooh, stream hype. Take a screen cap of that. Alright.
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle. A castle. Oh my... That's dirty. That's dirty. Don't touch that. It's dirty feet. To gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers / bodyguards. Oh shit, we just hit 30. Yo, we just hit fucking 30. We had hit 30 viewers right now. This is fucking hypey as shit. Once I attained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life, there was only my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about. You know what I'm saying? Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
She thirsty. Oh my god. You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it.
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I mean, with hair like that,
do you
she's
understand?
already guilty of so much. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding. Plot twist, they are all sparkling vampires. Oh my god, if you fucking say that again. Don't fucking bring Twilight. Don't fucking bring Twilight in this.
What is this?
Bah, bah, bah. I wonder what happened to this guy last stream. He was all tired sounding and barely talking. You talking about me? Or somebody else? I'm talking right now because this execution's fucking... Yeah, we about to do it. For my ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people, I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared. Question mark?
Yes, indeed.
That's right, I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then...
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie... What?
Hey.
Marie Antoinette. You just get executed again, you... Oh, you fucking idiot. You fucking... Celeste smiled then, and when she did, it looked like poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak fake smile is what betrayed her.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Here we go. You all done? Okay, then let's get rolling. The Blackened disturbed the peace and must pay the price.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Now then, oh here he, the ultimate gambler.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
For this part, I won't. You know what? I'm not even gonna mute my mic.
I guess I'll
It can't be
let you
copyrighted,
go.
right? If I talk over it, it'll count as a talk over, right?
What? Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way.
There was a YouTuber that did character analysis on the Danganronpa characters. Most people who know Danganronpa knows about the anime. Okay.
Which is why... Actually, it's not important.
When you remember Monokuma would be a naked, half-human and half-skinless midget. Actually, it's not
Well
important.
then.
Well then, take care, everyone.
Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
Alright, see you later. Alright, see you later, bitch. Here we go. Bada, 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 bada. Game over. Celeste has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. See you later. Yo, she about to die. So good. Rip that hair off right now. Rip it off. Holy shit. That's a lot of Monokumas. The burning of the Versailles witch. The Versailles? Is that how you say it? Versailles or Versailles? Versailles? Light that thought on fire. Begone, thought. Thought begone. Oh my god. Everyone type in the chat thought begone. If you you hate Celeste. I don't know. Just fucking thought begone. She's melting. Bring out the firemen. Oh, oh! They're gonna hit her! What the fuck was that? Put out the fire, Monokuma. It's time. I thought everyone's typing in the chat. Everyone's typing in the chat thought me gone. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. Holy shit, that's so many people gone now. That was Hifumi, that's 1, and Taka, that's 2, and now Celeste is dead. That's 3. 3 motherfuckers are dead. For him just to come along and... Isn't it just awful, Monokuma? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die.
Extreme!
You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here!
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. She wanted to die an elegant death, but Monokuma made her feel despair by hitting her with a car, one of the most common deaths in the world. Yes. Indeed. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. Gal Wingheart, just think because Monokuma left caused despair to everyone, so think of the crash as a way to say I'm not letting you die happy, stupid. It's sad, yes it is, but that's reality that it just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us? God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key-type object from Celeste?
Hey!
So what's the deal with that?
What?
What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Who?
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ooh, how exciting.
Oh wow, oh man, oh geez, oh man, oh geez. What do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. She figured something out, and apparently he did something to her body that she has suspicions of. The Mastermind did something to Kyoko's body. What does that mean?
Hello.
Oh my god. Hello. Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can you can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
see ya later!
Type hoo in the chat if fucking Celeste got what was coming. Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair, although it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's the key that Celeste gave you?
So...
Reviewer Chan SHSL Anime Girl, why do you guys hate Yasuhiro so much? He is my top 5 Danganronpa 1 characters. I mean, he's kind of okay, but you gotta fucking admit he's kind of retarded. He said maybe one smart thing this entire game. Most likely it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. What then that means? Celeste probably headed in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then we'd better go check.
Indeed.
Did you hang out with Indecisive Isaac? Did you hang out with Yasuhiro all the way? No, I hung out mostly with Sayaka, Chihiro, Toko, which I'm trying to max out right now. I haven't really been talking to anyone else. None of the guys, really. That's just me. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said, I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
So-
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still risk of a spy, you know. Even Naegi gets irritated by his presence. Uma. Why do you spell it O-U-M-A? Do you mean Monokuma by that? By your spelling of O-U-M-A?
What?
Please let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to
Goodbye.
us. Do whatever you want. Kyoko is fucking awesome.
Well then.
That's up to you now. I'm gonna go to dining hall, okay. I'm gonna go to... Oh, I already... Okay, so Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together. What is that? Does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers and you show a little backbone. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
Maybe Kyoko was bugged. Maybe she has some chip planted in her. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, shall we? Okay, we're gonna go check on the
So
thing.
then,
And you get in the locker, and unlock the locker. Oh, it's one of the characters in V3. Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that. This is my first playthrough of Danganronpa 1. I will be ending the stream as soon as it says Chapter 4 in the top left corner. I'm doing my best, so please just wait a while longer. Can you guess the theme of Danganronpa? What do you mean by that? Do you mean the mood theme or the music theme or... So now we can officially say the case is closed as far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second since we have this opportunity? I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do on your own here at the school?
you.
Is that why you want to come here with me?
However,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know. That just makes me even more worried.
what?
Worried? Oh. Try not to give any, You talking about the demo for this game? No, Ruby Bradshaw. Try delete your comment if you're giving something away. I don't need to see that if it's a spoiler. But if it was a demo for this game, it's whatever. Cause we already know what happens. Like what happened during the investigation. This time you disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No, I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me? Isn't it obvious people believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more, then...
That's fine.
Fine, I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see... Ba-dum. What I heard from Kyoko then was... Well, frankly, it kind of blew my freaking mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. Yep, the demo for this, just the demo. Alright, that's cool then. It's whatever. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own 2 eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come, and when it did, I went into action. Action?
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back, she said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? Storage closet? Wait. Back of the boys' bathroom. No storage closet, as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me could really be hidden here. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet, but I mean, seriously, without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in. Oh, Gashunk. At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. But-ing. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet, and way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room, but what's in here? Let me just scan the room real quick. Make sure. Alright, it's just these two things. There's a chair here. Let me sit there. Okay. Normal drawers. Okay, whatever. Touch this thing. Okay. There's a bunch of files in what look like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. You must not leave. What's this? You must not leave? That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said so I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's kind of like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. It showed us some guy that was dressed up like fucking Lucha Libre. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much, at least. Is that it? Can I just leave now? Check the desk again? What happened to the books? Empty. Gone. It's all gone! The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone. What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room. Get some rest. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. This isn't your room. Somehow I made it to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. I can't see in front of my face. Couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... As if from a vast distance I heard a sound. It was a faint but undeniable that sound. It's coming from the gym. Followed my shaky frame toward the gym. The sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? It can't be nothing here in the gym. Okay. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Catcha, back you. Yeah, patching. I'm back, yeah, da-da-da, sha-sha-sha-sha-da. What the fuck? What the fuck? Before me there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. Oh shit, Sakura's going Super Saiyan. Joey, hamster guy, how do you like Danganronpa so far, Joey? It's pretty good. I'm looking forward to Danganronpa 2. I've been told it's a lot better. It's not better, like better, but it's overall more. It's more. There's just more stuff. There's more. It's added on to stuff and stuff. So right now, I'm kind of just. It's good. It's the only thing I've had frustration with this game is some of the truth bullet sequences. I've had less trouble with the Dance Dance Revolution sequences in the Clash Trials where you have to like tap A on the Xbox controller if you're playing with Xbox controller. Where you have to tap like you have to be in beat and everything. That Dance Dance Revolution shit is a lot easier than some of the phrases for the truth bullets. Some of those are way too confusing for no reason. Because it'll be something like you should already know, but you just need to find a contradiction in a statement. And you need to point to the right one with the right thing to contradict it, and it's fucking... Jesus Christ. Alright, it's 6:26 right now. I have until 6:40. So I have about 15-20 minutes. And then I have to get going to
What do you think you're doing?
drive my brother somewhere. I'm pretty surprised that the stream hasn't cut off yet. It was doing it earlier. I don't know. I think it's something to do with the weather, maybe. Like it's really hot, but now it's really cold.
How dare you defy me?
It's basically a very distant sequel to the Danganronpa 3 anime. Yeah, I thought so. They probably pushed the alternate universe plotline, huh?
This wasn't part of the deal! I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right?
Well, I saw your thumbnail that said mean, so you're playing hard. Yes, I'm playing on the... I'm guessing it's the hardest difficulty. I don't remember the difficulties, but... Yes, it's on mean. It's on mean difficulty, English, and whatever else was in the thumbnail that I put in there.
You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
Ezestrus, welcome to the stream. Sup, how's it going? We're gonna be ending soon, so... As soon as it hits chapter 4. Chapter 3, A Next Generation Legend, Stand Tall, Galactic Hero, The End. Surviving Students, 7. Oh, alright. To be continued. Thanks for watching the stream. It's a continuation of the stream from earlier today. Basically, it's for, to finish the trial and everything and finish chapter 4. I will be beginning chapter... I'll be beginning chapter 4 tomorrow at 12, like I've been doing every day this week. I've been streaming every day this week. At I've been streaming every day this week at 12-ish. Now I killed Sayaka. Makuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. I love how he fucking has the hairdo. Monokuma has the Mondo hairdo. The fucking turd on his head. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up until now. Alright, this is chapter 4 now. This will be starting tomorrow. I'm going to save right here. That will be the end of the stream. I'll just double save just so I know. Alright, oh man, I'm going to be at school still at 12. I will be streaming yeah, because a lot of people, they don't come in until like 1 or 2 o'clock, and I have to probably change my stream times around that to where it starts at that time instead, and I'll stream like 3 hours or 2.5 hours and then go to the next one. Yeah, the truth bullet sequence is difficult to master, but you'll get used to it before too long. Anyway, thanks for the stream. Thanks for that. That means a lot. Those fucking truth bullet sequences are fucking bullshit. I'm gonna just say that right now. But that's the end of the stream. If you want to see previous streams, go to my channel and look at the playlist where it says Joey Plays Danganronpa. All the fucking streams I've done so far will be in that playlist, and you can go back at your leisure and watch how you want. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell next to it so you can get alerted when I go live. What else is there? Thanks for watching me. I will put the scheduling of the stream for tomorrow. You can see it on the live watch page that you're on. As soon as it goes down, I'll be setting the schedule for the next stream for the timing. It'll probably be... I'll probably start at around 1 o'clock. Or 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And I already saved it, so that'll be the end of this. Thank you for watching.